Welcome to our next Writer's Block Workshop series, Copyright: What You Need to Know. Hello, my name is Victoria Witkowitz. I am the author of 7 books and have over 20 years of professional writing experience from technical writing to creative writing, and the founder of Red Bicycle Books. The Writer's Block Workshop series programs are designed to help first-time authors succeed in their writing ventures. So please be sure to check our series for a wealth of writing topics that may interest you. Let's dive right into our program. What are we going to cover? What is a copyright? Copyright filings. Why secure a copyright? Benefits to filing a copyright. Digital protection. The copyright process. And then I'll round it out with some resources that you can follow up with. Please note this presentation is to provide an overview of the copyright process as it exists at the time of this presentation. The information in this presentation is not intended to constitute legal advice. Instead, the information is intended for general information purposes only. Viewers of this presentation should contact an attorney with respect to any particular legal matter. What is a copyright? The U.S. Copyright Office defines a copyright as a type of intellectual property that protects original works of authorship as soon as the author fixes the work in a tangible form of expression. Copyrights can be applied to works including blog posts, movies, musical compositions, plays, and computer programs, to name a few. Copyrights can also be applied to works that have a single author or co-authors. In addition, copyrights can be registered for multiple works. So let's take, for example, writing a graphic novel. You may have written the copy for the novel, but say an illustrator has created the imagery. Therefore, a copyright registration could be filed to include the imagery and the copy. Let's discuss copyright filings. In this presentation, we'll cover copyright as applies to books. Copyright filings can be applied to first edition as well as other editions. So a first edition is the original work. It's basically the first printing of the work. A second edition is where significant change has occurred. Your copy could have changed because perhaps you have changed your plot. Perhaps you have added characters or removed characters, thus altering the amount of chapters and page counts that you have for your story or book. A revised edition is supplementary copy is added to bring copy up to date. So in other words, a revised edition brings to light new information that updates the previous copy. So you may be thinking, well, what about typo corrections? They do happen sometimes. Let's say you had a few typos in your first book after a copyright filing. For simple typo changes, filing a new copyright is unnecessary. File copyright paperwork for revised and second editions where significant change has occurred. Copyright filings can be created under a pseudonym or fictitious name used by an author. The copyright filing form will request the copyright claimant. How long do copyrights last? The copyright length depends on a variety of factors, including the creation date and if it's a joint work. As of the time of this presentation, works created on or after January 1st, 1978 have a copyright term of life of the author plus 70 years after the author's death. However, if the work is a joint work, the term lasts for 70 years after the last surviving author's death. Works made for hire and anonymous or pseudonymous works. Copyright protection is 95 years from publication or 120 years from creation, whichever is shorter. Why secure a copyright? As an author and original producer of the tangible work, the ownership is yours. A copyright filed with the U.S. Copyright Office will ensure the ownership of authorship is claimed and cataloged by issuing a copyright number and certificate. Benefits to filing a copyright. A filed copyright will provide formal documentation. If you have revisions or multiple editions or a pending needs to be filed, a place of reference is established. Protection against infringing works, distribution of property or reproduction by copyright author. In other words, distributing and selling copies to the public. And in general, a copyright secures the work produced is yours, ensuring authenticity of the work created. Digital protection. In 1998, Congress passed the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, the DMCA, amended U.S. copyright law as it pertains to copyright and the internet. So there are users potentially engaging in copyright infringement. They've implemented a notice and takedown system. In 2020, Congress passed the Copyright Alternative in Small Claims Enforcement, or CASE Act of 2020. And again, I'll leave some resources at the end of the presentation if you would like to follow up and find out more information. Let's talk about the copyright process, kind of step by step. Filing a copyright registration can be completed online. The first step you want to do would be going to the copyright website, which is www.copyright.gov. There is an online registration portal called the Electronic Copyright Office Registration System. If you are a new user, you will need to create an account to access the system and file your copyright registration. Once you create your account, you'll view the list of copyright registrations to determine the appropriate filing. Remember how I said that you can create a copyright registration for a single work or multiple works depending on the situation. So review all of those forms in detail. Then you'll complete the form step by step in a wizard process that we'll walk you through. And once you do, you'll submit a payment, your work, and then you will receive a certificate in the mail that is mailed to the place of registration that you would like to have be sent. You also have the ability to review the status of your case submitted in the portal. So additional resources. Below is a list of resources you can obtain additional information on the points covered in this presentation. And for additional resources from us, visit our resource center. We have workshops, articles, which we call author's notes, and other tools to get your writing project started today. If you have any other topics you would like us to cover, please feel free to reach out to us on our website. We want to thank you for your time. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in this presentation. Thank you, and look forward to talking to you next time.